Hello again. This your girl, Ms.Q, coming back with you with another reading. We are going to do career and life from the Career and Life Oracle deck. I've already shuffled the cards. I tapped in already, and I've been getting some very interesting downloads for your career air signs. And it's all about you loving what you do. Some of you are really not happy in the place that you're working, and you're looking for something different. There was a feeling despair because you going to work just to go to work, and to you that's not what you want to do. You're not passionate about it. So some of you need to really start looking for the job you really want, or the career that you really truly want to have. Some of you might need to start your own business because that's where spirit is taking you. You might notice that you're not getting along with bosses like you usually do, and that's because you're not supposed to be with a boss. Just saying. You're supposed to be the boss. But as I'm channeling off of that, the first card out was Illumination. So you started seeing something. Something has been illuminated to you, either in this job or something, an opportunity that has really made you want to go there, right? You probably noticing things about you that you're passionate about, and you notice that where you're sitting in, it's not for you, okay, air sign? So something about it, something hidden is coming to light now. Maybe you didn't realize that this job at first was toxic. Maybe you didn't realize that it was going to be that far, and driving to it every day is time consuming, and it's really getting to you, right? So Spirit is saying that pay attention to what is being shown to you in this job, okay? Especially if you're feeling like you don't belong there. Yeah, the next card out was Trapped. Again, that's that feeling of you feeling stuck, but you're not stuck. You're stuck if you want to be stuck. If you don't like the position that you're in, air signs, move. You change is what you need. Then go ahead and go out and get you change. Start applying. I'm hearing Indeed. I'm hearing I don't know if anybody know that, but there's a site called Rat Race Rebellion. If you don't know it, look it up. It's called Rat Race Rebellion. It's all about at-home jobs. You should. Somebody needs to have that, air sign. Somebody is Ashe is looking for at-home jobs, and Rat Race Rebellion is a great source for at-home jobs. Okay, so this way you can feel ease, for you can feel at peace at what you do, so you can love what you do. This card has a whole different look on it, but it says real passion. And the crazy thing, it says stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. Don't even go with the picture, but whatever. They want you to stop settling on just money, right? Sometimes all money ain't good money. And if it's stressing you out and you really not wanting to be there, then you need to really start looking for something that's going to bring you peace. That's something that's going to give you mental stability and clarity. Also, this picture don't go with this card. It says long term, and it's somebody that's going to give you an opportunity, could turn into a long-term career move, or you'll be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. So some of you might realize that there is something better out there, and you're going to get that position, and you're going to have to commit to it and let that other bullshit go. Maybe you stayed so long because you felt bad and you don't want to leave that person out in the cold, and they not going to have nobody. That's not your problem. It's not your business. You have to feel fulfilled in what it is that you want to do. Spirit wants you to ignite everything that it is inside you to bring out what you need to do for you. Anything that you truly love to do, Spirit is urging you to do that. The next card out was Reflection. And it says, take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. So if you've been in jobs and you know you don't like this, you know you don't like the way they do that, you don't like late shift, you don't like night shift, you don't like fast food, you don't like stores, whatever that is for you, you already learned that already. So start looking at your past jobs and knowing what you don't want. You did that already. You already settled. Spirit said it's time to move forward. Some of y'all are in a position where you might have to save face or eat humble pie. Okay, some of you really need to understand that sometimes we smile and grin and bear it to get to where we need to be. But somebody is watching you, air signs, and they watching your attitude towards people, so be careful, okay? Smile, because somebody's watching you and they want to give you a different position. And if you want that position, you better smile and bear it, because it's going to be better for you. It's going to be what you like to do, and that opportunity is in there. Some of you, I'm hearing, it's an inside job, and maybe you've been holding off on applying for it. This is your confirmation, air signs, to go ahead and apply for it. Yeah, roll the dice. Go ahead and take a chance on yourself. Time to put yourself out there. You're hiding your talents. There is something significant that you can do at your current workplace, and you have not applied for that position yet. Spirit said, go ahead. You got the spotlight. People are going to know who you are, all right? They are going to understand the things that you bring to the table finally. Next card is offerings. So somebody is going to get an offer, a new position, or an investment opportunity. I also have to say it because I see it. Again, if you're very spiritual and you give your ancestors and your spirits offerings, they want coffee. So I've been channeling coffee like nobody's business. Air signs, give them some coffee, please. Thank you. Anyway, if you know, you know. And if you don't know, don't worry about it. So investment opportunity, it could be air signs. Think about researching it carefully before accepting the position. Make sure that you know exactly what it is that that job entails from you. So this way you won't have any different expectation than what you are seeing. Some of you need to speak up. A lot of you end up in these dead end jobs, air signs, because you really don't ask what it is that you're going to be doing in detail. So you let people tell you the bare minimum, and then when you get there, you're not happy with everything that is that you need to do. That's for someone, air sign. So make sure you speak up when you're going on these interviews and asking, what exactly will I be doing? What is it that I'm going to be bringing to this company? All right. Some of you need to make a strategy. Some of you are working on your own business, so a strategy is needed. Spirit says you need to have a plan. They want to see your plan. The more you show them, they will bring you the opportunities that you need. Whether it is they'll bring you somebody for your business, somebody that's going to invest in your business, but you need to have a strategy. You need to plant those seeds. So this way you can get exactly what it is that you need. So you can get exactly what it is that you want. Spirit is waiting for you to make it happen. Spirit is knowing that you're bored, knowing that you are self-sabotaging, right? Maybe you know that this place is toxic, but it brings money. But you go home drained. You go home depressed. You go home sad. And how many times you're going to do that, air signs, if you're not fulfilled in the position that you had? Go ahead and do what it is that you need to do for yourself, so this way you can go ahead and move on. Get the advice of someone who's already where you want to be, right? That's always a good pick me up. Get somebody that you know. Some of you know somebody in the field that you want to be in. Ask them for the ins and outs of it before you dive deep in it. Really, really pay attention to what it is that you need to know about this company or about this job or this career that you're embarking on for yourself. And if it's entrepreneurship, you want to make sure you research exactly what you'll be bringing to the table, the ups and downs, the highs and lows, when it's bad, how much you need, all that good stuff. You have to plant the seeds in order for Spirit to grant it to you, okay? All right, air signs, I'm going to leave that there. This has been your career reading. I see you and I love you. Peace and blessings. Ashe.